I'm very bullish on Brazil. Brazil has done some very impressive things recently so that the economy has grown, the people are benefiting, and Brazil is clearly establishing itself as a globally competitive player. The government of President Lula has shown itself more than capable in terms of building its financial situation, in managing its economy, and positioning Brazil effectively within the global economy. They've done this through economic and financial orthodoxy. They've done this through promoting exports where Brazil is globally competitive, particularly in the agriculture sector, particularly in the value-added agriculture sector in terms of ethanol. And also now we see that Brazil has found recently some massive deposits of energy in the deep water and elsewhere that is making Brazil a global energy player at a time when energy, as we know, is at historic highs. So the economy is booming. Recent figures just came out to show that the economy is growing year on year at a rate approaching 6%. And this is very, very strong growth. It's fueled, as I mentioned, by exports and particularly now going to Asia as well. The developing relationship between Brazil and China, Brazil and Asia, is a strong one. It's getting stronger, and I think that there's real reason to be bullish on Brazil, particularly as we look forward to a period of perhaps stable growth or even declining growth elsewhere in the world. That said, the government of Brazil knows that there are things that can be done to supercharge growth even further. And for example, there are tax policy issues that need to be addressed, and there are some constraints to economic growth in terms of the infrastructure in Brazil that can be addressed. And there are some education issues in Brazil that can also be addressed. And all of these issues are very, very important to growth in the modern economy and to remaining competitive in the global economy. The Brazilian government understands that. They're working very closely on those things. And it's positioning Brazil truly for economic takeoff in a way that the people of Brazil have long sought and is now becoming a reality. So I believe that the people of Brazil are finding their path forward, and we look forward to some very positive continuing news coming out of Brazil from the economic results.